Good morning. This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation. At Sutco Transportation Specialist, we understand that managing your supply chain can be a daunting task. That's why we offer end-to-end third-party logistics solutions to help you streamline your operations and growing your business. Our experienced team will work closely with you to understand your unique needs and develop a customized logistics plan that meets your specific requirements. Head over to sutcotransportation.ca and request a free transportation quote right now. Good morning. It's evening. I know Jess would correct me. Hi, Jess. How are you? You might have to turn the key on to open the window. You have to reach way over there, turn the key on. Yeah, that's right. Well, she does that. That's what our load looks like. Blue lamp panels. It was way too hot when I loaded this like a week ago. Almost 6 days ago. We loaded this 6 days ago. Everything went wrong, guys. Everything went wrong. Not on our behalf, but...
Where's my... Oh, you have my microphone.
I have your microphone. Hang on.
I can't talk.
There, now you're all mic'd up.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Are those my Mr. Bigs?
One is.
Oh, one is. One big. We only get one. I know.
No.
Hi, Cookie Monster. Why are you so scared?
Because you traded him up for Mr. Biggs.
Yeah, so we're here on Sunday Summit. Did our brake check. Went and peed in the woods. It is Tuesday afternoon.
It's only 14 degrees up here.
Yeah, it's quite chilly. As for the forest fire in Manning Park, that's all pretty much in mop-up stage. How long till we get a long tail of vehicles behind us? So we're gonna head down the mountain here from Sunday Summit towards Manning Park. Because it's Tuesday already, we're gonna have to split. We'll shoot part one for yesterday's video, so you guys are watching this in the past, in the future. I don't know. Engine brakes on. There we go. That's better. And we'll shoot it back to back and then release the video so you guys get a Monday, Tuesday video. In some of these very unforgiving highways, Highway 3 down into Manning Park and through Manning Park. I you guys enjoy. It's lots of vehicle accidents happen on this part of the road.
And I'm pretty sure Wednesday's just me sitting around too, so...
Yeah. I'm going to sit there all day Wednesday. It's been hard to get the videos in this week. White Mini. Take our time going down here. We're fairly heavy. Remember, you can go down the mountain too slow hundreds of times. You can only go down the mountain too fast once. If you don't know the mountain, drive it too slow. Alright, I'm going to manual mode. This thing is shifting too much. It looks like it might rain.
We went through some rain, but... And they're saying the upper, higher passes are getting snow. We had snow on our local ski resort.
snow way too early in the year.
It is. It's really interesting.
What was that? August 24th was our first snowfall on Apex on the weekend. It's crazy.
It is.
Middle of August. Yeah, end of August. Yeah, I don't see any smoke coming from anywhere over there. I think they've got it pretty much on mop up. I'm not sure if the whole crew's still there or if it's just a skeleton crew still working there.
I haven't heard too much about it. So
the Australians took care of it.
We actually got part of our fire ban lifting tomorrow.
Had enough rain that we were allowed to do some campfires again.
And the last rainstorm broke some records with how much rain it was. My dad was texting me where he is second power outage and
Power outage?
yeah, the second one or something, and like an inch of rain in 2 hours or something.
Wow.
Big storm over that way too. It's like 12 degrees now. It was actually chilly overnight, so I'm glad they replaced their batteries.
This corner eats quite a few big rigs and cars. See all the oil stains. Yeah. They put in 4 brand new batteries in the truck. And replaced the DPF filter. 4 brand new batteries. I've never had that happen to me before. They've always nickel and dimed replacing one battery, and guess what? That one battery has to be replaced. You eventually go through all the batteries in a year, if not more often. You go through 4 or 5, 6 batteries in a year because you're only nickel and diming one battery at a time. Replacing all 4, I bet you these will last for 2 or 3 years.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Hopefully we're not talking about new batteries next year. 4 brand new batteries.
Well, let's see, it sat in the shop and started up, so.
It sat in the shop from Friday till Tuesday.
Yeah.
They did not turn the night switches off.
Yeah.
With the night switches on, it just fired right up. With the fridge going the whole weekend,
Yeah.
with the night switches on.
It's a
With the
difference.
new batteries, it just fired right up.
It's a big difference.
Before this, 2 days off, with the night switches off. In 2 days, the batteries were so bad it just barely turned over, most of the time. So tomorrow on site, we don't even have to idle the whole time. We had to idle every 2 hours or so, right?
Yeah.
We're not even going to have to do that now.
No, but I think we should still idle because
Just so they don't go all the way down and charge
Yeah.
it. But this time every 2 hours, maybe every 4 hours, right? So we don't have to idle as much.
if we know we're not arriving early tomorrow,
Yep.
and then we're gonna sit there.
And then overnight, we're definitely going to idle overnight before we go to bed.
Yeah.
We'll probably test out the bunk heat tonight. That hasn't run for a few months. It's cold enough that I think we're going to want the bunk heat.
But by the weekend, it's gonna be like back to 30 degrees.
So yeah, last week was a messed up week. The truck had to be in the shop for Friday morning. So the boss And the weekend, I had a long weekend because the weekend before was a short weekend, so I took the Monday off. So I worked Tuesday, Wednesday. We loaded this on Wednesday. We're going to deliver Wednesday. Loaded this on Wednesday, and because I was running so far ahead of schedule with last week's loads, because I loaded or delivered the cusp the day I picked up the load, I was not supposed to make it there that night to deliver that first load, or else I would not have been able to load this load till Thursday morning. But because I timed it out so well, I loaded Wednesday afternoon. I made it home Wednesday late night. So I worked 2 days last week. So I had all of Thursday off. The intention was to load Thursday morning and then come home, but I over excelled. So I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, a nice 3-day weekend. We were going to leave Sunday after lunch to deliver this load on Monday morning. So I'm like, okay, let's get everything set up. Nice 3-day weekend. And then this week is going to be a week of hard work. They've got, like the boss says, he's got all these loads lined up where we're going to have a really good week. We're going to make lots of money this week. Friday afternoon, our buddy that works for the same company texts me and goes, the crane motor started smoking. I've got 2 panels left to unload. I'm like, okay. Like, have you talked to the boss man yet? He goes, yep, dealing with it. I'm like, okay, let me know what's going on. By Friday evening, the boss calls and goes, don't bother leaving on Sunday. Maybe you'll be leaving Monday morning. Okay. Now it's a 4-day weekend. So on Friday, they made a space for that driver to drop his pup with the 2 panels left. Just dropped the trailer in the yard, and then he went home. And then on Saturday, they called him and go, hey, we're actually unloading the pup. Can you come down? They rented a mobile crane to unload those 2 panels onto the ground, get that trailer out of the way. So he went in on Saturday, picked up the pup. So he's good to go. And then Monday morning I called the boss and I'm like, hey, how's it looking? He goes, not good. Right now we're shooting for delivery Wednesday morning. I'm like, okay, thank you. I guess it's a 5-day weekend. So I had all of Monday off. And then we also have to remember, we loaded 3 trucks on Wednesday. The guy that delivered before me, I was the middle truck, and the other truck is supposed to deliver today morning. And he lives in the Kootenays, close to the chipper. So they actually unloaded his load. Told him to go back to the chipper's yard, unloaded his load, and loaded him with other stuff. He'll be heading back to pick up that load probably tomorrow. But because I was already halfway here, they can't send me back to unload it.
It doesn't make sense, so.
It just does not make financial sense. So, 5-day weekend it is. 2 days of work last week. We'll see how many days of work this week. Hopefully we work till Friday evening.
And we're not sure if it's just going back home or reloading.
Hopefully it is. Unload all of Wednesday. Reload Thursday. Deliver that Friday morning in Nelson somewhere.
Yeah.
Reload Friday afternoon, Klesnikoff. Go home. Deliver that next load Monday or Tuesday. That's what I'm hoping for, but we'll see. Now, because I'm laid over, the boss is going to pay me some money for sitting here for a couple of extra days to make the payday go a little So I'm going to get paid for doing nothing at home or playing video games at home. Because I told him essentially it's the same thing as if I'm in a truck in Vancouver. I'm stuck here. I'm in limbo land. I can't. I know I have this one day to go do something, but I can't do a 2-day, 3-day. I have a 5-day weekend, but I can't plan for a 5-day weekend. So I can't go camping or anything. Get some layover pay for that. At least it was at home.
Yeah.
It would have sucked being in Vancouver sitting there and waiting.
No, I would have asked for a hotel.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
I would have just been like, hotel time. Figure out where to drop the trailer and truck off and taxi to a hotel.
Yeah. Alright, so you would think now that it goes to 4-lane, the unforgiving section of the highway ends over here. It doesn't. Looks like we have surveyors working on the roadside. Can't believe there's nobody behind us.
There just must be somebody much slower behind you.
There could be another very slow rig blocking everybody else, yeah.
I've seen a lot of RVs, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's RVs and stuff as well.
So the speed limit here is 100 kilometers. Well, the speed limit's been 100 kilometers from the top of Sunday Summit. And we just haven't been able to meet that speed limit at all yet. So you do 100 kilometers per hour over here. Some of these corners get very, very slippery. You're doing 100 kilometers per hour around the corner and you end up unloading your whole load of drywall into the ditch. So we still have accidents down here too, but not as many.
I know Coquihala's had accidents the last 2 days.
And Monday morning there was a car fire. Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Car fire on Mine Hill.
Of course, the accident by Sycamore. So there's just been a lot of accidents
There
lately.
have been.
Oh no.
What?
We have an email.
I have an email?
The title of it.
Yeah.
Call me when in service. We have another delay.
Another delay? Day delay or another delay?
Another delay. We just missed the self-service call, so...
No, we're coming into self-service here.
Should I give him a call?
Yeah, I'll pull over at the resort. There's a spot to pull over. But, yay! Oh no! The crane's not fixed. I'm guessing the crane's not fixed. Oh no! I should have stayed home another day. Shoot.
We laugh because there's nothing we can do about it.
So I guess we're delivering this and then just going home after, apparently. Shoot. Okay, bonus video. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday bonus video. We're doing this is the first video and I'm already worrying about getting all 6 videos in. So we'll try to shoot the bonus video today as well. We'll try to shoot Monday video, Tuesday video. We'll try to get this bonus video in.
Makes me wonder if we're being delayed. If we really want that truck stop or if we stop at the one in Hope or something.
Yeah, we can decide where we want to stop, yeah. How much delayed we are. Shoot. stop and hope I can't shoot a bonus video today, but we could shoot one tomorrow.
Well, like, we can only stop at the other one for 24 hours, and
yeah, that's right.
it gets kind of limited on bathroom and things to do.
Yep. No, that's a good point.
And technically, if you got really bored, you just walk down the road. If you get really bored, you can just walk down the road to the south.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like in Hope?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll call them and then see from there. So if we can't deliver tomorrow, we have to deliver Thursday.
I'm trying to find a spot at the one in Chilliwack that has lots of places to go spend money we don't have.
Yeah? Let's not do that.
What are we gonna do?
Also got the radio fixed. I haven't heard anyone on the radio, but it's been fixed.
And that's a kind of interesting story, you said.
Yeah, so tested the radio in the truck and it's like, it's getting power to the radio, let me pull the radio, and he goes, oh, it's hardwired in. He goes, should have brought my cutters. I'm like, I got cutters here. Snip, snip. Brought the radio inside and opened it up and goes, oh yeah, this is burnt out over here. Some kind of transistor or something. Dude, you got quite the lean on that camper. Guess nobody's slowing down for the construction. So he goes, these things don't fail like this. It's obviously burnt out. You can see it's burnt on the board. He goes, I have like 2 donor radios on here. Let me pull those parts off. So he takes a heat gun and removes the solder and moves chips over from one board to another and goes, the board seems okay now, but the computer's still not turning on. Okay. Yep, computer's fried. So the front face. So that's $150 to replace. The radio itself is like $700-800. So replace the front face of it, and he goes, okay, that's works now. And on the invoice he wrote down external shock caused this kind of damage. So basically it got spiked with extra energy to cause this kind of failure, this kind of burnout. So indeed, Kenworth, whatever they did when they changed my clutch, spiked an energy jolt into that radio, somehow accidentally, and killed the radio. So, but hey, got a radio now. Don't feel like I'm blind going down the road.
I think you said the guy said that it's very unusual. Like
very unusual. He goes, radios do not. He goes, I've dealt with these radios for years and they do not fail like this. Well, they're just cleaning up the cones, going in reverse, cleaning up the cones. They cleaned out the ditch over here. Yep, slide area ditch here, cleaned it out so proper water flow in spring. They always do that late in the summer, clean out all the ditches. So that in spring, the water can properly flow. Said that twice in a row. And it even rhymed. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. Light drizzle.
some of these trees are starting to change.
Yeah. A lot of these trees have lost all their needles already. They're already naked. And I forget what the breed is that loses all their needles, but they just went brown. They didn't go yellow. Normally they go yellow, right? The whole forest goes yellow. This year they just went brown, and it looks like all the trees died, but I'm sure they didn't.
Is it fir, larch?
Yeah, one of those.
I know.
Spruce, fir, larch. One of them is not an evergreen because they lose all their needles over winter. But they've lost all their needles already. like half the forest just decided to pick up and die. That's what it looks like.
I'm talking about these other trees, like this is starting to change.
Oh yeah, even the deciduous ones are going orange or yellow, yeah. Just seems fall is early this year. Like 2 months early.
Yeah. It's too early for me to know if it's a good or bad thing, because we get winter early and then it's a dry spring, then we'll have trouble again. But if we have a long winter, then it'll be okay. I like that view right there.
Yeah, it's always a cool view right here, seeing the big cathedral mountains. These are the Cascades, I believe they're called, the Cascade Mountains. The mountains off to the left are all burnt from the fire last year. Hey, I made it up to the speed limit. Because it's all uphill, it's just not a very steep grade uphill. On average, it's all uphill. Got little dips like this once in a while, but on average, it's all uphill.
It's interesting when I do the maps and the elevation. For me, sometimes I go, I didn't realize what drastic change that was.
Yeah, it's like, oh, didn't realize we were climbing that much. Or when you think you're driving flat, the elevation map is at a slight slope the whole way up. It's like, oh.
Well, sometimes it's drastically up and down stuff too. Spikes.
Manning Park. Pull over here soon, almost to the resort.
They turned that sign. They turned that sign saying the Cascade Lookout and stuff.
Yep.
So basically it's closed for the season when they
Cascade
turn.
Lookout's closed already?
Must be. If they turn the sign to the side so you can't see it. It's usually the universal sign that is closed for the season.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day over here as we pull over into Manning Park. Pull over by the Manning Park Resort. We'll call the boss first, and that way you guys know what the ending is.
Or you can tune in to the next video.
Should we keep them all in suspense? No? Keep you guys in suspense. Just goes, if we keep you guys in suspense, you're going to come watch tomorrow's video. I don't know, I've never been big on clickbaity like that. I probably should. I should do more like that. I will tell you at the end of the video here. At least today. No suspense today. No suspense. Just all relax. I'm going to pull over here. Get an answer. Manning Park Resort.
It's still open.
Yeah, it's still open. The road going up is still open. Maybe it's just whatever was open on the top is closed.
Good afternoon.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, well, it's nice to get a second update from the site at 336 saying we can't unload you until Thursday.
Can't unload me till Thursday. Okay, what I'll do is I'll stop in Hope, spend the night in Hope, and then tomorrow we'll make our way to closer to Vancouver and have another day layover.
Yeah, good, man. I'm really sorry about this one. Like, if you weren't loaded with this, I could be doing other stuff, but, this is just a nightmare week for me, to be honest.
So unload Thursday. So if you can find a load, we'll probably reload something Friday morning and just head back home. So I'll have
yeah. I've got stuff all week that's supposed to pick up at the coast. So I actually have you planned on some lumber wrap and like 2 pallets for Nelson Emmanuel is what I have. So 2 pallets.
Okay.
So we'll just head her down, man. My apologies on this. It's just what do you do here? So
all good. We'll figure it out. I was kind of half suspecting. I'm like, I hope the crane is actually fixed. And like, we'll probably sit here, but at least I sat the last ones at home instead of sitting out here. So yeah, an early warning like this, now I can stop in Hope instead of stopping at the truck stop where there's freaking nothing to do under Portman Bridge.
There's nothing, right? You're just
Yeah.
parking lot, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do that one. Like I said, I'll touch base in the morning with these guys, or mid-mornings, and see how they're doing. And hopefully we can get you unloaded Thursday, and we'll throw my hands up in the air and call this a week.
It's been really chill for me, by the way.
Yeah, well, good. I'm good. I'm glad one of us had a nice week.
All right.
It's only Tuesday, man. It feels like it's Friday
I
already.
know.
One of those things. And the good thing is, talking to the site foreman, again, he reiterated that in 20 years of doing this, he has never dealt with the trucking company like us.
Oh, that's
And
good
that
to
comes
hear.
from the drivers and from me as well. So that's really good to hear that kind of stuff. So that's where we stand now. I'll touch base in the morning one and let you guys know what's going on, and we'll go from there, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye. So can't unload me till Thursday morning.
Are we really optimistic about this one? Are we gonna go maybe Friday?
He didn't seem all that optimistic. He also goes, maybe they'll call me tomorrow and say, hey, we made headway and we can unload you early and send us down there at noon or something. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I was going to make this a part 1, part 2, but I think what we'll do is we'll end the video over here, and then we'll catch you up a little further down the road in the next section of 2-lane road where we do that fun favorite part and go up to Mine Hill again. I think we'll do that. So
Mine Hill's behind.
not Mine Hill, Hope Slide I meant.
Okay.
Hope Slide, that's what I meant. Okay, so yeah, we'll head down to Hope, and then we'll see. Maybe we could do a 2-parter driving from Hope to Vancouver, taking Highway 7 or something like that tomorrow morning, or tomorrow afternoon, or whenever. Do a 2-parter down Highway 7. That would get our Wednesday, Thursday video in, and then when we go home the next day, Friday and bonus video. 2 videos a day. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll get you guys videos.
At least I'm with you.
At least you're with me this week. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been chaos. Absolute chaos.
And he had something good to say, though.
Complete disaster.
Our company's good.
Yeah, the place we deliver to really loves our company and the people that work for our company. So that's nice. It's nice to hear that we're making a positive impression on customers, and that means that when they start the next project, they're going to ask for us again. So yeah, for now, we are out of here. Coming up on Allison Summit. Sunday Summit to Allison Summit. Not quite. Allison Summit's a couple miles down, but that's all right. We're close. We're out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
Adios.
Gotta wait for this car to pass. I don't want to honk at these nice people. Okay. Hurry up. Let's go. Get past me. I'm not slowing down for corner stuff. Let's go. A little more. A little more. Just go. I don't want to slow down. No, I'm not going to slow down for them. No, that's just not cool. I think that's far enough. What do you think?
I can still see him.
You can still see them.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's another car coming.